Hey everyone, welcome to our channel. I'm Shauna.
I'm Tanya.
And we're Basic Glam Life. What does that taste like?
That's refreshing. It's Friday in my cup.
Hey, I was gonna say, how long was it gonna take her to say that? Y'all probably said it before her.
I know,
Just
you're
a
waiting
tad,
right
just
after
a
that.
tad, just a
Cheers.
tad.
Yeah.
Right. So what's going on, y'all?
Oh, this one's good.
It is. It's like beach weather, just really cool and refreshing because I know where y'all are at, but it's been pretty warm here. Pretty warm. I feel like it came out of nowhere.
It did. It went from 60 to 80 in like 2.2.
Matter of minutes.
Yeah.
Matter of minutes.
I'm not gonna not like it.
Oh no. Because I don't want to go back to.
Yeah.
No. No. We're good where we at. We just need a little bit of refreshment in our cup.
Yeah.
And look, you guys, some pineapple. We have some pineapple. Believe it or not, this pineapple, they say, comes all the way from Costa Rica.
Shauna's trying to relive that time that we went to Costa
always.
Rica.
That's why we need another vacation, because then I'll stop talking about Costa Rica for a minute.
In 2019.
We'll do something else. But yes, pineapple in our glasses with wine. And so, look, wine is what we're doing. So I'm going to show you guys something. So this past week, I actually went to good old Stu Leonard's.
Dun, 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 dun. I haven't been to Stu Leonard's in a long time.
Need to go.
I know. I keep saying that, but it's like that direction,
It
and my life
is.
stays over here in this direction.
It
So
is. It's more like when I go, it has to be like planned out. So like I go to Costco, then I get on the highway and I jump and I go to Stu Leonard's and then I go to Sam's Club and I hit.
Yeah, well, that's good.
Bam, bam, bam. And then whatever else is along the way. But anyway, you guys. So went to Stu Leonard's, and usually when I walk in, I walk past, like when you first walk in, there's a wine section. What do you usually do?
I go right to the bakery.
Yeah.
The donuts.
Walk past it. Oh my gosh, they have these things
The minute
called
you walk
snow.
in, it just like the smell is like
Everything.
I need to buy something in this area, and it's usually either the donut holes. Well, mainly the donut holes because they last a little longer than the whole donuts.
Yeah.
The apple cider. I think it's apple cider.
Yeah,
right?
it is apple cider. It is apple cider. They even have these things called snowballs. They're like dinner rolls. Oh my gosh. But they're the best. Like, and if you just pop them in the microwave for like 10 seconds, they taste like you just went to the restaurant and got them out. Like,
oh really?
They're the bomb.
Oh.
Yep. But because I know I'll eat a whole bag, they have a little bag and then they have a big bag. I always stick to the little bag because
Dangerous.
very. But what was really dangerous was that this week I was like, after I went grocery shopping, I was like, I'm gonna go inside the wine part. So I circled back to the front.
Oh, you didn't do it in the beginning?
No.
Oh, I'm intrigued.
Yeah, I walked past it and I was like, that's
What is it called? Is it Wines by Stu Leonard's or something?
Or Stu Leonard's wine, something like that. Yeah.
You just see this huge sign when you first walk in.
It is.
But
it's like, when you walk in. Like literally, like to the back of the building, like long.
Oh, wow.
It's deep.
Do they have it all sectioned off and stuff like that?
They do. They have different areas. So, of course, when I walk in, I'm looking around, I'm looking at wines. And then as I have to slide this to the side so you guys can see this. So as I'm walking around, I get to the section. Look at that. You guys see that? So this is literally, and for those of you that follow me on Instagram, you'll see I posted about this like really quickly. They actually have it sectioned off by different types of wine and liquor. So they
do sell liquor there.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I thought it was just wines.
Nope. They have your liquor area. So they have Prosecco. They have all different types. I mean, they even had a wine by Mary J. Blige. A Pinot Grigio. Yeah.
Oh, a Pinot Grigio.
I'm gonna buy that for her. We're gonna have to try that.
I'm not really a Pinot Grigio fan, but I'll do it for Mary J. Blige.
Sauvignon Blanc. Sauvignon Blanc.
Sauvignon Blanc, yeah.
Oh, was it a Sauvignon? Because I feel like I remember looking at it and be like, oh, I should get this for tea.
Yeah.
So maybe it was. We'll have to go back and check it out. But in any case, this bag. This is a rosé sampler. Rosé. They even have a Prosecco sampler, you guys. So you see that? It's six wines in there. 6 different wines. It retails for $49.99.
And good for 6 bottles.
Well, definitely, because at first I was like, no, I'll just pick up my own, and then I started adding up in my head, and I was like, there's no way you're gonna get that. Like, it's gonna be way more.
Yeah.
So, out of this bag today, we are trying. Here's that. It's called Endless Weekend. So this wine says that it's a French rosé. It says weekends are for rosé. This rosé offers pleasant notes of strawberry and raspberry with subtle hints of guava.
I'm gonna go with no on that last part.
I'm gonna go with no on the whole part. Sorry, look, she's trying to be nice. As I'm reading, I'm like, there's hints of no fruit in here. Fruit. None. Guys, this is strong.
It tastes strong.
This is strong.
That's why I kind of mashed up the pineapples to get like the little bit of a fruity taste, because I'm not gonna lie, the first time I tasted it, I'm gonna go with no on that.
Yes, the French, I guess, do it strong.
Do it strong.
Guys, this is crazy. So I don't know about the guava and the raspberry and the strawberry. It says the palate is fresh and clean with perfectly balanced acidity.
Strong.
Very, very.
So if you're looking for an endless weekend,
there we go.
This is the one.
Go. Surely endless.
Yeah.
And what we'll do is actually let's just tell them really quickly, and we'll tell you guys about these, of course, as time goes on.
Yeah, say that.
We have a rosé déjeuner. Déjeuner.
D'Anjou. D'Anjou. This must be French, right?
That one's nice. Look at
D'Anjou. It is France. It's from
Look at
France.
that.
There you go.
Now she can go over there and translate for us. We'll be like, T got it. Dinner will come and we'll be like, T, would you order?
Like, I don't know. It sounded cool.
Yeah. Then it looks like in this one we might be going over to Italy a little bit. This is a Maghis Rosé Costa Toscana.
Oh, Maghis.
That one. Nice. All right.
Italy.
Then let's see where we are in this one. This is
that must be French.
French again.
Because I see the
Chateau in Provence. I don't even know French. Rosé 2020. Valet des Pins.
I can't.
I don't even know. See? Say that.
Yep. I want to say this is Valle, but that's not it. Des Pins. I don't know French. But I saw the Provence and I was like, that's French.
Hopefully my father isn't seeing this video. He tried to get me to learn French in school. He'd be like, see? All right. This is a Pinot Noir rosé.
This is kind of like the ones I was telling you guys about in the last video, that I found a Pinot Noir wine that was a rosé. Crazy. Where's that one from?
Monterey County. California, looks like.
Oh, it is California. Oh, that's Co.
Oh.
Like corporation.
Monterey. Yeah, California.
Oopsie. Oh, so California. Greenfield, California. Okay, so I've never had a rosé from Cali.
And then last but not least, we have, another Pinot Noir. This one's from Chile.
Ooh, that one might be good.
Alto Vuelo.
Yep.
Say that last word.
Reserva.
There we go. See? So, we got some rosé to try.
Yeah, this is pretty cool though. For $49, you got all these wines.
Yeah. And as I said, they break it down. They're different types, because you could do the Prosecco. I think there might have been even a Pinot Noir. Can't remember, but they have these bags, and then by section, they have the wines all chosen for you. You just grab the bag.
But Oh, they're already chosen, so you don't get to choose or like sub out?
No.
Oh,
It's already, the sampler's already created for you.
Oh, okay. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yep. You just grab the bag and go.
Listen, go hit up some Stu Leonard's.
Yes.
This is actually, if you think about it, some of those subscriptions for wines, they're usually around $39 to $49.
Right.
And you're getting about 6 wines. So it's similar to that,
Right.
and it's close to your home. So you can just go to Stu Leonard's, and we might need this to refill.
Yep.
We need our weekend to start well.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good way to subscribe to, not necessarily subscribe, but like to go to Stu Leonard's and get your 6 wines for the same price without having to worry about shipping and all that type of stuff. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah. No, I was excited when I found it. I was like, oh, look at that. Look at that. They knew I was coming. They knew I was coming. And then to go with our endless weekend, can you guys see what our glasses say? Probably not. Maybe you can see T's better. It says, enjoy every moment.
Aww.
Yeah.
So thoughtful.
Yes. Can you guys guess where we got these from? Another dollar store find.
Oh, it's a dollar store. I was going to say Home Goods.
Yeah. Nope, this is a dollar store. We got our glasses. And today we decided that we're going to show you guys some other good finds. You ready?
Yeah.
You ready to do this? So, you guys, where else do you go when you need something and you're just like, oh, I need that? What do we click on? Especially during the pandemic. We'll give you like 2 seconds. 1, 2.
Something that I'm new to.
Amazon. All the time. Amazon. I should have bought stocks in Amazon.
You can still buy stocks on Amazon.
Isn't it expensive though? No?
It all depends on what you call expensive.
Oh, very true.
Investment is an investment.
So
what do you want to start with?
Oh my gosh, I want to start with that little thing over there that you got.
This?
Yes.
I have a lot of beauty stuff. I've been super obsessed, and the one that she's talking about.
Some of the stuff I don't know. Like,
yeah, this is the most randomest purchase I've ever purchased. But I was just like, I need to see if this works. So it's called the Marshmallow Whip Maker. And it's pretty small. But what you want to do is you put a little bit bigger than a pea size, or maybe a dime size of your face wash.
Yep.
And then you put the water up to that bottom line there, which is not much. Just want to put water. And then you take this and you pump it.
Mm-hmm.
And it pumps it up to this height of face wash.
No way.
So the cool part is not only do you get a whipped face wash, which is like the foaming, it foams it.
Yeah.
Foaming, but you get more use out of it than putting it in your hands. Because sometimes, like if I put face wash in my hand, I'm not really watching how much. Sometimes I go a little over than a piece size. And I'm like, whatever, just use it. You can waste it, but with this, you don't have to waste it.
Oh, wow.
And it literally makes that little bit into a huge amount.
And is it for like any
face wash?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, any. I've seen someone use it for like drugstore face washes. Neutrogena, like any type of face wash, it's gonna make it a marshmallow, not a marshmallow consistency, like a foam, like a froth. Yeah,
that's definitely on
super
the
cool,
purchase
and
list.
it has like it's super cheap too. I think it's like $7. I think
so.
Yeah,
I'm gonna show you guys something that I'm like super obsessed with right now, and it's only because it's for convenience. So something that I use a lot of is this little guy right here. So this is basically a stand for my phone. I place it here. You can tilt it literally any angle you want. And then I actually purchased it with this little stylus. Don't make fun. Yes, I use it sometimes because my nails. Don't be laughing. But this stylus works so well for me with things. And then just being able to hold my phone on here. Because a lot of the times, even with taking pictures, if I need to take a picture really quickly, I can just stick it up there, tilt it to wherever I want it to go. This was maybe $10.
Oh, that's
like
good.
$8 or $10, and this stylus was maybe like $7. So yeah,
That's a good.
buy.
That's good. So I'm still on the beauty side. So I saw this on on Instagram. This girl that I follow, Alexandra, she posted about these, and these are ice rollers. these are absolutely amazing. They come in a 2-set, which is absolutely perfect. And I just leave these in the freezer.
Oh,
Just leave them in the freezer, and then I clean them after I wash them, and then I put them back in the freezer, and they just stay there all like forever. And then what I do is I roll it on my skin going up, almost like those quartz rollers that you guys see or what have you. But this is absolutely amazing. It immediately takes the puffiness out of your face. So if sometimes you wake up, like especially if you drink too much wine, you wake up the next day, you're a little puffy, a little swollen, or after you work out, or if it's warm outside, you feel a little puffy, you just roll this on your skin. This feels absolutely amazing. It's almost like a shock to your skin, but it feels that good. And what I noticed with this, not only does it take the puffiness away almost immediately, it closes my pores.
Oh, okay.
So it makes everything a little bit tighter. And I think it's because it's just so cold.
Yep.
And this one is good for your under eyes. So when you do, like if you wake up with bags under your eyes or whatever, just to wake you up, this feels amazing, especially on the temples if you have a headache.
Oh my gosh.
Dude.
Sold.
Yes. This isn't bad. I want to say, I'm going to guess right now, it's either between $12 or $14, I think.
For the
so
set.
It's not bad. For the set. So it's not bad. Even on your neck, you know what I mean? Like it's so good. Underneath here, tighten, but I recommend this. I would recommend it to everyone. I have seen amazing results just using this.
That is awesome.
Yeah. And I use it sometimes twice a day. So if I wake up in the morning and if I have a morning meeting, I'll rub it on my face. So everything is like nice and tight.
Okay.
And then I'll go work out, come back, shower, and then I'll rub it again on my face. This is good if you even do like a serum or a moisturizer and all of that. So you put that on your skin. This helps it to go into your skin. Oh my God. Recommend. This will be linked down below.
Good. All right. So I'm going to talk about this little guy right here. So this is my frother. And I did not think I needed one of these until I started doing things like greens and things like that in the morning. And oh my gosh.
Like a powder?
Yes. Super easy. You guys will.
Oh yeah. Do you have to hold it?
When you do it? Yeah. You have to hold it down.
I was always waiting for the one that you just like
it's a
snap
clutch.
into place. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you gotta hold it down. That's a good idea though. They must be out there. I'm like, good idea. See, you're always making things easier.
Yeah.
And now I'm thinking about what's next one. But no, just kidding. I like this one. As I said, super easy. And it comes with the stand. So you're able to just stand it up. I have it right on my counter each morning when I make my my greens. I just put the powder in there, mix it up, and it's ready to go. It's like literally so simple. I wash it off.
Do you ever froth milk for your tea?
I do not, because I don't put tea in I don't put milk in my tea.
Well, neither did I until I frothed it.
Wait until you see what she has a little bit. Mine's
right. So for hers is something that I used to have as a frother. It's good. You just want to froth something really quick. It's easy to clean. I mean, that is absolutely amazing. But the only thing is, to me, for my mornings, I froth my milk or my creamer every single day. Yeah. Sometimes twice a day. And I need something that I can just plug in, let it go. When I come back, you're already frothed. I pour it in my drink, call it a day. With that, I have to kind of like just sit there and wait till it gets the consistency that I
wouldn't even think about frothing. Like literally when I think of using this, I just think of getting the powder to not be...
To mix in.
Yeah. I don't even think about frothing because, this would be annoying.
To sit there for a little bit.
Oh my gosh. Yes, definitely. But what she got frothed.
Yeah.
See, I'm not a milky person, so...
So I started frothing milk to make like lattes at home. I'm a big Starbucks fan. So, trying to save money. And so I started frothing my own. So this is my frother. It comes with a base that plugs into the wall. Not too bad. And the plug stays hidden. So literally when you're in my kitchen, this is all you see. It's just this bottom part. Then this goes on top. And then inside is where it froths. And it's cool because they have the lines on the inside, which you can't really see. But it gives you an understanding of like what the minimum milk you need to have in here and what the maximum amount of milk you can do based on the setting. So I usually just close this and then push this button, and it does heating, and it warms it, and it froths. You can choose a cold froth if you're doing like an iced drink, like an iced latte or something like that.
Oh, okay.
You don't want it to be warm. You can just do a cold froth and it will froth it. I particularly just like warm froth. And what I noticed too is when it sits there, it gets the consistency of like a velvetyness. So it's like little pillows. It looks amazing, almost similar to the marshmallow whip maker, similar to that. And it's absolutely amazing. Easy to clean. Like literally you just run water over it. You can even just use a sponge if you want to. Dries clean perfectly. And I've had it since what, Christmas?
Yeah.
So yeah, this one, and it's by Miroco. Yeah. Just
One
don't
day
put this
we'll
in the
have to have
dishwasher.
her show us that.
Oh yes, I've been putting a lot on my Instagram. So if you guys check out my Instagram, you can see I do a matcha green latte every single morning. So I usually try to show that on my page because it's really simple, and using the frother makes it so much easier. So yeah.
There you go. Well, I'm going to show you guys some things. So she's using her frother. I'm over here being just a tad bit lazy and using something else. So this also came from Amazon. And so I like to drink tea. But I'm going to tell you guys that what I'm about to show you is not just only for tea. So I have this little, what is it called? Bottleneck kettle that I got by...
Is that because it's so thin at the top? Is that what you're saying?
Oh, yeah, it's like a bottleneck, they call it. This is by COSORI. They actually make other products as well. But this is actually a Bluetooth kettle. And so the base looks like this. And it plugs into the wall, and you actually can download the app to your phone, and you can set it for green, oolong, coffee, boil black, which is what I have it on every morning, my brew, which is you can go onto your app and like set it to what temperature you would want it at.
Oh, okay.
And they have the hold temp, where like if I'm running around downstairs really quickly and I forget it and I want it to hold the temperature, I don't want it to lower, it'll just hold it there, or I can cancel. But essentially I literally have this set up on my phone, and each morning when my alarm goes off, I literally roll over, go to the app, hit start, it starts boiling this tea kettle. All I have to do is make sure there's water in it. And then by the time I come downstairs, my water's hot. I just make my tea and go.
Now, does this make a noise like the original, like my tea kettle at home is on the stove? So you know how it goes? When it's ready?
No.
It doesn't steam like that?
No. The only thing that you will hear is if you come downstairs, like I've come downstairs and been like, what the heck is that? Like forgetting that I had it on, you'll hear like the water boiling in here. Okay. But it doesn't do that sound. Yeah. You do have like Tanya was saying with hers, you have a line here that shows you the max water that you should put in. So I'd probably refill this like every 2 to 3 days.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, that's super cool.
Yes. Yeah.
So another beauty. Oh, I got this. Let me show you guys this. So this has different names on Amazon, but I call it the turtle shell because that seems to be the most unique name, or the most popular name that's out there. And this is for underneath your masks. I've done a few different things on my Instagram to show people. The main reason why I purchased this was because when I go to the gym, you have to wear a mask. And so this allows the mask to, so this sits on my face, and it allows the mask to cover this without it touching my face, because if I was doing sprints or something, mainly running on the treadmill or doing any type of cardio, when I would breathe in heavily, because I'm trying to catch my breath, the mask would get stuck to my face. So this prevents the mask from even touching my face. And it's also good for like when you wear lipstick, you wear makeup, it literally keeps the mask off your face. This does not move because when the mask touches it, it keeps it in place like right where it's at.
Awesome.
Yeah, so this I recommend to everyone to get. Just if you're going to the gym, I mean, I see now in Connecticut, they've lifted the mask regulation, so you don't necessarily have to wear a mask. But if you choose to wear a mask, this is absolutely amazing to wear underneath it. I use this when I go to work at the weekends. I work at a hospital, and this is perfect. Those medical masks, those get stuck to your nose, get stuck to your mouth. Like it's so difficult. So this is a godsend. So I recommend the turtle shell.
Next thing I'm gonna go back to Costa Rica for a moment.
That got us through.
It did. This little guy right here, you guys. This is a battery pack, and the the capacity is 20,000 mAh. So going to Costa Rica, I did a lot of research on these battery packs because I knew I wanted something that was gonna last long. You ever bought these from Target? No shade, Target, but ever bought these in the little section where they're like $19.99 or something like that?
I've never seen them, so I don't know where I've been under a rock or something, but
yeah. So literally, the you always want to look at the capacity, so the mAh, and you want something that's definitely over like 10,000, because if you're looking at something that's 5,000 or down there, it's not gonna hold the charge, and this is literally gonna die in like a couple minutes. Like I have one that I had bought from like QVC with the little ones you can take, those die in minutes. This thing, and Tanya can attest to it, literally
multiple phones.
Yes.
And it stayed on for days.
Right. And even now, like I haven't used this in a while, and 3 of the lights are still lighting up right now. And on it, you can use it for different types of things. So it has a 3-way capacity. So you can plug in one here and then charge something here. But then you can also turn it around this way and charge something else this way. And then there's one more left. So literally you can be charging 3 things all at once off of this. And I honestly haven't charged this in months. So for it to still turn on.
In Costa Rica, it lasted for days. We were out there for 7 days. And I think I only remember you charging it once.
Yeah, that was probably about it.
Yeah, and everybody used it.
Everyone's like, you got the battery pack? Yep. I knew it. I had this sense. I was like, this was one of the things besides like bug spray that I was like, I have to get a battery pack. And I honestly think I finally purchased it like maybe 2 or 3 days before we left for Costa Rica. Oh, yeah. And I finally found it. I was like, okay, I gotta buy this. And I bought it, and it got here, and we brought it with us. So
now that I definitely recommend.
Yes. And it's only I believe like $16.99.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think it's like 15 or 16.
Yep. But if you go literally to Target or something like that, anything with this type of capacity, you're spending at least like $40-$50.
Oh yeah, Amazon all the way.
Yeah. So
right. One of my newest things that I have, shout out to Vanessa. Thank you, Vanessa. She hit me up and she showed me Vanessa. About, I know, right? Rose Quartz Asian Beauty Secret by Guasha. So what this is, it's a rose quartz, and it comes in this beautiful like little pouch. Yoka. I think that's the name of the company. And here's the rose quartz. Super thin. Absolutely amazing. I've heard such amazing things about it, but it wasn't until Vanessa reached out to me and actually showed it to me, because I always need like a good review. I need somebody to tell me, Tanya, this worked for me, and I'm like, I'm buying it. So she told me about it, bought it the same night. I was not even waiting. I'm like, because as you get older, like there's so many things that you can do for your skin and your body, and you know, to try to take care of it, because when you're younger, no one really told you to, like, no one really told me that I need to do that type of stuff to take care of it. I just assumed I was gonna look cute all my life.
T was, until she had kids. Now T's walking around the house like this, like, y'all stressing me.
I'm always trying to find something for my skin. Like I said, those rollers, I'm all about. But this comes with like a little piece of paper that breaks it down on what you need to do. And it says, thank you for your order.
That's cute.
Yeah, and they'll tell you the direction on which you need to do it and how to hold the rose quartz on your skin.
So, one that is so simple that I have, and it's actually right here in my hand. This is actually the Bluetooth like camera clicker for your video and to take photos. It attaches, hooks up right through Bluetooth to your phone, and literally you just hold it in your hand and you can click away on videos, and that's it. I mean,
or in pictures.
Yeah, pictures. It's so simple. And this little thing was probably, I think, $6 right on Amazon. I had another one that came with my ring light. Garbage. I didn't like it.
Oh, really? Oh.
It's not so great. But this one, fantastic. I read reviews about this one and then purchased, and ever since, literally, we've been using it since we've been filming videos. But literally, we use this little gadget, and it's so simple.
Pictures, everything.
Yes, such a great purchase. So this is my little gadgets.
For my beauty piece, I've shown you guys this before, but I have to bring it back because you cannot find this in the stores. And I continue to use it on my eyebrows, and you can't get it off.
That's it.
It's the Tattoo Brow from Maybelline. It is absolutely amazing. I recommend it. We'll link it down below again because actually it is cheaper now than ever before. I think I saw it for $12 this time.
Oh.
Yeah. I originally purchased this for $25.
I was going to say when you first...
Yep. $25 for this. And it has lasted me quite a long time. I just repurchased it for this video just so I can have a new one. I've been holding on to this one because I still have the other two that I purchased before. But yes, I have to bring this back to you guys because this is absolutely amazing. It makes your brows so much fuller. It looks nice. Yeah, and I just like the fact that it doesn't come off. That's it.
Right.
And especially with this warm weather, you could tell like I have combination skin, so I tend to glisten.
She looks dewy. I keep telling her, and she's not.
She loves it, but I love a matte look. I just love it. So for me to be all like shiny, I'm not 100% sold on. So this is a godsend. So I know that my eyebrows are always going to stay looking good without it, you know, like being raised. And if I touch it, it's up on my face or what have you. So if you can, invest in this Maybelline Tattoo Brow.
Little gadget, not so little, that we have. This is another investment for our videos. And so it is a desktop USB microphone set. So literally we're able to have a microphone when we are recording our videos or anything else. So we can be like, just kick it. Just
Did it?
We can jam out. Yeah. Jamming on the one. No, sir, just kidding.
The ones and the twos.
The ones and the twos.
Oh man.
But literally, like, this thing is phenomenal. We used it already once before. And the sound quality, but like literally.
Maddie, if you're watching, check out this microphone. I know she wanted to start a podcast and
this is literally perfect. And so just so you guys know, because I wouldn't have known if I didn't do my research, you know, a little birdie named Tanya always tells me to do my research on stuff.
Yep.
One thing that doesn't come with this that you definitely need, and if you don't get it, you're gonna be like, wait, what? Is this adapter that we also purchased. And so the adapter.
Yep, ma'am. You and your nails again. I can't.
Help me. I got it the first time because I could rip it. Now I'm like, I'm gonna
too short.
Yeah. So this adapter is what you can actually plug into your computer or you plug it into your phone, so that way your microphone is able to work. So if you look at that adapter, so this part would go into your phone, of course, and then you would plug in this part that goes into the microphone into it like that, and then this end goes into the microphone. See? And then you have the stand with it. So, and you can use it for your computer as well. So make sure that you purchase. We'll link everything like so, but you have to make sure that you get that piece. They don't tell you that, or actually, I'm sorry, no, you could plug this right into your computer.
Right.
So you wouldn't need that part. But for your cell phone, because we're using it for recording, we just plug it in there.
Oh, so it looks like this can be a charger. That's what that's for.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
So there you go.
You can charge it. Awesome.
So there you go. But yeah, we noticed a difference in the sound quality.
Yeah.
When we recorded with it. So super excited for this purchase. So yes, Maddie, if you're looking for anyone out there, this is a great, and I read the reviews on this, and people really spoke highly of this brand and of this microphone. And this brand actually has different microphones as well. So if you don't like this one, you can go on their website and actually check it out. But this one came right from Amazon, and it sells out like crazy.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Yep. So that's my little, kind of our dual.
Yes.
I'll let talk more about
We've
it.
shown this before, and there's many different kinds of this, but this one in particular, I like. It is an aerator for wine. So, like I've mentioned previous, wines, in order for it to be bottled and have shelf life, they add sulfites to it. So usually if you feel a headache after drinking wine, it's because of the increased sulfites in wine. The aerator is to take away those sulfites. It literally, if you bring it, there's like a filter at the top. And when you put the wine through here, it goes through like a spiral. And there's these holes here where the air basically like...
comes out.
Yeah. Well, like it lets out the air.
It purifies it.
Yes, it aerates it. And it comes down the bottom here, and then you just have it in your glass. And let me tell you, the wine is a better quality once you use this aerator. You could take any type of wine and put it through this aerator, and it will taste like, even like, let's say a $10 bottle of wine, and you put it through the aerator, it's going to taste like a more expensive wine. It definitely makes it taste a lot better. That. Yeah, this one, and it will take away the headaches. Anyone that I've ever told about this and we used it, we never woke up with a headache after that. Like, it's really, really good. And some of them, they even use like a decanter. But this one, well, the one that I actually want, which I will get at some point, it comes with a stand. So literally this is on it and there's a stand to it. So it looks all fancy. But basically you don't have to hold this. The stand will hold it. You put the glass here and you just pour the wine. Whereas this one, you have to hold it and you pour the wine and make sure it's over the glass.
Got it.
And it comes with like a little stand.
Awesome.
Yeah. So I definitely recommend an aerator if you are a wine drinker. Buy you one.
All right. So I think we have done
everything.
Yes.
Those are our Amazon purchases. Yes,
fine. And as time goes on, we'll tell you more about, because I'm pretty sure shopping at Amazon isn't done. It's not
I'm obsessed. I buy on Amazon all the time. Like I said, I'm going to buy that mascara now.
Look at that.
When we're done.
Look at that. All right, you guys. So remember, have a great, well, by the time you see this, it'll be Wednesday. So have a great week.
Yeah.
And look out for us always. And we want you to like,
subscribe,
and share.
Until next time.
Bye.